morning, Faith Lutheran. I'm Shay Turner.
And I'm Marcelo Blanco. Thank you for joining us.
Stakes are high this year for the men's lacrosse.
Today we're going to be finding out what students' favorite classes are.
There's a conspiracy theory floating around about the authenticity of these stores.
Good morning, Faith Lutheran. I'm Madison Despain.
And I'm Yasha Chapman. Thank you for tuning in.
This past week, a scandal surfaced regarding parents paying and bribing their kids into top universities across the country. The FLNN team is actively covering this story.
More on this next broadcast.
Do you like pizza and Kahoot?
Kahoot Club meetings on campus every other Friday and has become a big hit.
Marcelo Blanco gives us the lowdown on this popular club.
Since 2015, Kahoot Club has quietly become one of the most popular clubs at Faith, thanks to the help of Miss Meyer, some Costco pizza, and a whole bunch of people who love Kahoot. But why has this club become so popular? That's what I find out today. Many of the members of Kahoot Club have attended since the club started. I went around and asked them why they still continue to go and what their favorite parts of the club was.
Well, I joined Kahoot Club because about 4 years ago, my friend Max Blum made it and, just asked us to come, and ever since then, I've been trying to go as much as I can, just having a good time with my friends.
I joined last year, and why I did is because it's like we play like Kahoot games and get pizza.
I started Kahoot Club so that we could have a fun time on Fridays and just have a fun club where we can all chill out and have fun.
I meant because we play pizza and we play Kahoot, and they're usually funny, and you win prizes.
I think it's just like the fellowship. Everyone's there enjoying a slice of pizza, enjoying a good Kahoot, and I think it really just brings everyone there together.
After I leave, I still have to figure that out, but I think I'm going to hand it down to some underclassmen that want to take it over.
Remember, you can go to Kahoot Club on every other Friday, where you can enjoy some pizza and Kahoots. For the FLNN, I'm Marcelo Blanco. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Marcello. If you have any questions, please contact Senior Max Blum and Tyler Owen.
Many students around Faith have brought up the idea of taking a mental health day.
Danita Romano spoke with students and counselors to see how they feel about this.
According to globalcitizen.org, 1 in 4 people will need mental help at some point in their lives. But for some students, the time is now. I'm Danita Romani, and we're here to find out how students and parents feel about mental health days. The definition of a mental health day is taking a day off of school to focus on a student's mental health. Do you know what a mental health day is?
I do know what a mental health day is. It's when people need to take a day away from their work or school to really help themselves.
Do you know what a mental health day is?
A day you get off because you're not having the best mental health day.
Well, a mental health day would be a day that you stay home from school or work when you're not really sick, but you just kind of need a day to recover from life.
Do you know how your parents feel about mental health days, or would they let you take one?
I've never asked for one, but I'm sure my mom would say if you really needed one, it's all right to take a day if you just need to relax or something.
Yeah, they've let us take my sister and I when we're not having a good day, they let us stay home and stuff. So they're for it.
Would you recommend parents give their children the option to take mental health days?
Well, I think it's important to know when you need a break and to know how to take one. And I understand that the lives of kids at Faith Lutheran, it's not always possible for a weekend to be a time of permanent rest because of the things that you're committed to in sports and activities, and I can see where that would be really tempting. I think it just needs to kind of fall within those boundaries, though. If you're on top of life and you just need a break, I think that here and there it's okay. But you have to be really careful in how you use them.
Do you think mental health days help or harm?
I think they help. I don't see a way that they could harm. I mean, if you take a day to chill and really take time to help yourself, I don't see the harm in that.
Help? I don't see how they'd harm in any way.
How do you think they help?
If you're having a bad day, I don't think you should go to school because that would impact your schoolwork, I think.
What do you think are some reasons someone would take a mental health day?
Maybe depression, or if someone's having a real bad day at school, they just need a break from all the crap that happens at school.
Well, again, I think it kind of depends on how you take them. If you're caught up on what you need to do and you're caught up in your classes and you feel confident about where you're at, but you're just feeling run down, I think a mental health day can be really valuable in preventing illness and kind of getting a good, fresh state of mind. But when people use mental health days to avoid what they have to do, when they're already behind, it can be pretty harmful because you're just kind of adding to the disaster.
Overall, there are a lot of factors to consider about whether or not taking a mental health day is the right thing to do. I'm Danita Romani with the FLNN, signing off.
Thank you for bringing this important topic to our attention, Danita.
On May 11th, faith faculty and students will participate in the Walk for Water 6K.
This walk will help raise money for Kenya to get resources for clean water.
Shane Saragoza reports more on this.
I'm Shane Saragosa from the FLNN. Many families in Kenya walk for water every day. This story will show you the benefits of walking for water. Faith Lutheran students are going to simulate a walk this coming May to support children and families in Kenya. How did you hear about the Walk for Water?
I went to a informational meeting from Mr. Fogo about 2 weeks ago.
I've seen posters around the school, and I've actually seen flyers in like Tropical Smoothie and like Starbucks.
Why would you walk for water?
We are so fortunate in our lives that we can have clean water and get it very easily, and we have some of the best water. It sucks that they live in a reality where they have to walk miles for water, and the water they get is terrible quality. So it's just kind of taking a part of us and giving it to them.
But for like, it's a really good cause because people in Africa have to walk for water like a lot, like for example like 6K, and like that's very hard for them, and especially in the heat. And I think like we should do it just to like have it like to see what it's like.
What are your thoughts on the people in Kenya walking to go get water?
I think it's very sad, and it's a sad reality, and we just need to strive to remedy that, and in the future maybe make that not a reality as much. So
I think it's like amazing like how they like can walk that long, and it's like how they do it for their family, and it's really inspiring.
What is the Walk for Water?
So the Walk for Water is the event that Faith Lutheran is hosting, sponsored by World Vision, and it's a time that everyone can come together and walk 6K together, because 6K is the average distance that women and children have to walk in the developing world just to get clean water. So it's a family-friendly event that everyone can come to, so yeah.
Why should people participate in the Walk for Water?
People should participate in the Walk for Water because it's a really good new perspective to have. When you walk that amount that women and children have to walk every single day, it really puts things and blessings like clean water into perspective. And so by having everyone together and coming together for a really good cause, it's a really great thing that happens.
The Walk for Water signups are going on now, so sign up as a team or as an individual. I'm Shane Saragosa from the FLNN. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Shane. Again, the walk is on May 11th. Visit the front office if you're interested in participating.
Lacrosse has a home game tonight against Bishop Gorman at 7:30.
The hockey team also has a game at City National Arena tonight at 7 and tomorrow at 11:45 a.m. It's senior night, so go out and support our seniors in their first and last year.
Make sure to sign up for the Spikeball tournament on March 30th at 10 a.m.
It's $5 per person to participate, and all profits go towards Mark Wilborn and his family. Contact Jay Cornish or Maggie Sherman to sign up.
Along with sports, our mock trial team is on their way to state this weekend.
Go Crew!
There is an informative meeting on Monday in the library covering both of next year's school trips.
That's right, Yasha. Spring break 2020 is in France, and summer of 2020 is in Thailand. For more information, please contact Ms. Gisaki.
For the FLNN, I'm Yasha Chapman.
And I'm Maddie Despain. Thank you for tuning in. God bless.